Are you not satisfied with the grip texture on your pistol? Well, this affordable solution may be for you. Brian Kerber here with Take Aim TV. In this episode, we're going to review and install the new Pro Grip Tape by Talon Grips. For those of you who are not familiar with Talon Grips, they make a stick-on tape that is similar to skateboard tape that helps you with your grip on your pistol. I've owned my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield for many years now, and I was never truly satisfied with the grip texture on it. It's a smooth polymer with some kind of grip texture, but it's definitely not an aggressive texture, so if your hands got wet or sweaty, it really didn't do a good job. Talon Grips offers a few different options when it comes to how aggressive you want the texture to be. They have a rubber grip that is a non-aggressive step up compared to your stock grip. I've used that grip in the past on some pistols, and it's great for concealed carry. They also offer a granulate option that is very similar to skateboard tape or sandpaper. This would be good for open carry or competition use, but I would not recommend it for concealed carry. It'd be way too aggressive against your skin, and it would probably get caught on your clothing a lot, and also maybe damage some clothing as well. But in this video, we're going to concentrate on their new Pro Grip, which is a crossover between their rubber grip and their granulate grip. The main thing I wanted to find out when doing this video was, how's it going to hold up when concealed carrying against my skin? Also, how is it going to work against my clothing? Is it going to get caught, or is it going to damage the shirt? But before we get into that, let's get into the install. First, clear your pistol and remove the slide. Then clean your polymer with the alcohol pad and allow it to dry. The nice thing about this grip is that it's laser cut, so it'll line up with the design of your pistol, so you can line up the logo. That was a good reference point in some of the designs on the grip itself. And that's a great way to line it up, and what you can do is just keep lining it up, and if you mess up a little bit, just peel it back and then keep adjusting it and wrap it around the entire grip. Once you have it set to where you want, hit it with some heat from like a hair dryer, constantly moving it, warm up the rubber, and keep pressing it down until it's permanently installed. The attention to detail is really impressive. I was worried it would look like cheap tape on my gun, but the design is precise and it fits perfectly. It's mainly black with a hint of red flakes. It looks like it's just part of the gun's original design. My first impression when I was doing dry fire drills with my pistol was that this grip really works. It's a great step up compared to the original polymer grip that came with my pistol. I feel like it really helped me get a firm purchase on the grip during the draw cycle. I've been concealed carrying this grip for about a month now, and we're in the springtime in New York, so it could be 80 degrees one day and cold the next. So I've really kind of tested it in varying temperatures, and I was really surprised it does not irritate my skin at all. I was expecting that the rougher texture was going to kind of scratch up your skin after a long day of wearing, and I would return home after 8 or so hours carrying this pistol on a long day, and there would be no irritation on my skin. I wasn't getting any kind of rash or scratching from it, and you actually would start to forget it's even there. At first I noticed it because it was different, but after, a day or so of wearing it, I stopped noticing the texture at all, and I was pleasantly surprised. Another concern of mine was how is it going to act with clothing. It really didn't do much different than what my grip normally did. Say if I was bending over or reaching for something and your shirt would kind of get hung up a little bit, it was maybe slightly more than it used to, but nothing major where I was like, oh man, that's always getting stuck. It didn't damage any shirts. It wasn't aggressive enough that it was like kind of shredding your shirt, especially the way some thin shirts are made nowadays. But I would definitely say it holds up against clothing pretty well. Now, I haven't had this installed long enough to comment on how it's going to hold up long term, but after several trips to the range, dry fire practice, several cleanings, it's still holding up strong. I'm not noticing any signs of it peeling or the material itself wearing down. And I know guys who've used this grip tape, not this style because it's brand new, but the other style grip tapes from them for many, many years, and it's still holding strong. Now, an alternative to buying grip tape for your pistol would be, first off, buy only a pistol that has the grip texture you like originally. Now, that could really limit your options on which pistol you can buy. Or you could have your grip professionally stippled and that could get very costly, especially compared to the fact that this grip tape only costs like 19 to 30 bucks. It varies depending on which style you get, but that's a lot cheaper than having professional stippling done to your pistol that you may not like. Me personally, I think I'm gonna spend 20 to 30 bucks on this and call it a day. Now say if you don't want the grip tape on your pistol anymore for whatever reason, it is removable and the residue will come off. Talon Grips are 100% made in the USA, and I think it's very important to, whenever possible, buy American-made products. For more information on Talon Grips, go to talongungrips.com. They offer a lot of different pistol options they can accommodate, and some other accessories and cell phone things and other cool stuff that their grip tape will work on. So check out their website. Once again, I'd like to give a huge shout out to the firing pin in Bergen, New York. I was working with Pat on the range while testing these grips. He was putting me through the ringer with some awesome firearm drills, making sure I was staying on task, helping me with my deficiencies, and making me a better shooter. And as always, it's great to work with you, Pat. Hopefully we'll be working again soon on some future videos. If you're ever looking for instructions or, a cool place to buy guns, accessories, or shoot, check out the firing pin in Bergen, New York.
Threat.
That was the most sloppy reload, but fight through it. As always, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow us on Carbon TV and Instagram. Remember, stay aware, carry often, and I'll see you next time.